Another chapter, Fairy Tail, is out. 446, The Land Abandoned by God. So the beginning's just they rescued Makarov and they brought him back, and Makarov's and Makarov looks at her like, who's this chick? He doesn't know who she is. And they get in the car, and Natsu and Wendy are obviously not happy with that. So they get in the car, and Erza is the one that drives it, because I guess she has the most magic power, maybe has the most stamina with that, I guess. Like in the old episodes, like in the old manga episode, whatever, back in the day, we used to always see Erza the one that was driving it, too. I guess she has the most magical power that sustains that long amount of driving, I guess, and powers it. So she has it. It's sucking all her magic power out. It doesn't really seem to have much of an effect on her though. And then Azir chases them and becomes like this giant sand monster. And they're pretty much summing up his magic power. Gray says that he's pretty much equal to Brandish. His power level is about equal to hers, so she's probably pretty dangerous as well. So he chases after them, and then Gray and Lucy get on top of the car while they're driving, and there's this one little shot where like Lucy's getting out and she's just like sitting on Natsu's head while he's just like hanging out the side of the window trying to get up on top of the car, and then Natsu just doesn't even care. He's like all sick. And so they get up there, and then Gray he has this new power. We're finally shown a little bit more of what their powers can do. Erza turns into her Sagittarius mode. She calls it like Star Dress, and then Gray goes up and he goes all like demon mode. Like he has like all the black markings on like his right side, and then his attack is called Silver. Ice makes Silver. It was badass. And then his hair gets all like flipped back, like it looks like his dad. And then literally everything behind them just freezes like in that instant. You don't even see. He didn't even look like he moved or anything. Just he said silver, and then it was like poof. And then Azir's just like sweet. He keeps saying sweet, like he has a fetish for like people that put up a fight or something, whatever. So he gets out of that tie pretty easily. I think he just I don't know what he does. It looks like he just sort of like breaks the ice. With his sand powers, and then he continues to go after them, and even Makarov is like, oh my god, these people have grown really a lot in the past year. And then Lucy, when he breaks the ice and it comes falling, and then he like shoots out his other little like deep, like his little monsters that he makes out of the sand. Lucy just shoots them with her like star arrows or whatever she calls it. And then that's when Makarov was like summing up their power, like, oh my god, these people have grown so much within only a year, which is very impressive, which I think everyone is probably thinking the same thing. And then Azir, after Lucy shoots down his little monsters that he and then he continues to say that Ishgard is the land that's been abandoned by God, and Alvarez is going to take over it and destroy everything, I guess, or just take over. And then, of course, Fairy Tail being Fairy Tail, they have no problem just sort of like blasting out of the sand, and pretty much Natsu was the one that did that. And then he says, "Oh, we're abandoned by God, I don't really care, but we're Fairy Tail. We're gonna stop you because we're Fairy." That's pretty much it. This chapter didn't really have that much, just a lot of action. No new information really, other than the fact that Alvarez wants to take over Ishgard. That wasn't really a surprise. Other than that, the next chapter is called Battle to Escape. I'm guessing either in the next chapter they're going to be chased by some of the other Spriggan 12. In the next coming chapters, I think that they're going to actually head home to Fairy Tail, probably regroup, and then decide what to do there. We might have some, I don't know, filler. I feel like if this is the anime, they'd probably have filler if they go back to the guild. But I don't know what Mashima wants to do. I don't know if they'll probably have to regroup eventually with Gajio and Levy in their group, and hopefully Laxus and Raishinshu. So then everyone will be together, and then we'll probably have some sort of attack on Alvarez or figure out some sort of plan. Another thing I'd like to point out, the cover, we got a giant color page, and the way it's lined up, it has like all the main Fairy Tail guild members, like Natsu, Lucy, Erza, Lucy Gray, Happy, and then all of the other Alvarez members. Like on the top is Zeref, and then like his little Spriggan 12, and the way they're lined up, I don't know if this is a hint to maybe who will be fighting who in the upcoming giant battle. Erza, the way it looks, Erza's lined up with Brandish, Lucy's lined up with the other guy that was, looked like the most loyal to Zeref, I can't remember his name, with the glasses. Gray's lined up with the old man, that was one of the, also one of the Spriggan. So I'm guessing Raijinchu's probably gonna get in there. Who knows, Makarov? We'll have to find out in the next however long it's gonna take to get to that point. Okay, bye.